like we never left. You know, we have a good core group of guys from last year, and a few of us have been here for 4 years together. So we're really excited because we had a close call our first year in Euroleague with going to the playoffs, and now we have 3 new guys that have fit in really well, and we're really just excited to start the season. Preseason is long, and we've been working pretty hard, so we're excited to get the games that count for real now. Well, I think things are a little more stable with the club. Our first year, a lot of things were up and down, even though we were playing great. And now we have a lot to build on. Last year was a great year, and so we don't want to stay the same level. We don't want to have a good EuroLeague season. We want to have a great one, and I think that means at least making to the Final Four, and that should be our goal. And then once we get to the Final Four, then anything can happen. But every day, every practice, I think Final Four needs to be the goal. And I think with these guys that some have come close, some have been there, some haven't. There's a big mix, so we have a lot of experience to make this a great season. I think so. I mean, Coach Remus knows what he wants, and he's got a great idea, I think, of what kind of team it needs to be built for a EuroLeague run. And we've got a great group of guys at different positions, and that we've been together almost every day for 4 years. And the 3 new guys have really come in, fit in well. The locker room is a great atmosphere, and I think that's the first key. And then putting it together on the court is the second one. But right now we have a great locker room. Guys get along well. So we're off to a good start even before the season starts. Well, Marco's a young, hungry player. I think he's going to bring a lot of help at the 4 position with his size and his length, his rebounding. And, this is kind of his first, big team, EuroLeague team that he's going to be, have a lot of responsibility, and I think he wants to prove that he belongs in the EuroLeague for his whole career, which I think he will. Alexei, obviously coming home, I think there's a lot of pressure on him, but he's, he has a great mindset that he's just coming in. He's going to fit in with the team, and he's going to be a great player for us and I think for Khimki for years to come. And Zoran is a very solid, energetic, competitive player that I think is going to help us more as a team aspect. And then, of course, he can have a great night here and there, but I think he's going to be a huge key for us on defense and bringing energy, and I think fans are really going to see that. I think any group is difficult, but starting off with the defending champs, they're going to have something to prove again, that they deserve it and that they're going for another title. And obviously Fenerbahce is going to want to prove that they can get back to the Final Four, and the other teams are going to be trying to prove just like us. I mean, we haven't necessarily accomplished anything in EuroLeague. Eurocup is completely separate competition, and I think there's a huge gap in a EuroLeague season and a Eurocup season as far as how tough it is, the schedule, the travel, and the teams and players. So we're excited, but there's no time to kind of relax. There's no games off, and we're going to be tested very early. And I think if we pass that test, it's going to help us towards the end of the season and hopefully to the Final Four.